He really think he gonna get away with this?
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, The Pascal Show. One word, hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Also, please go to my secondary channel, The Pascal Show Clips. Crush that subscribe button over there as well. That would really, really mean a lot. Anyway, we have got to get into this story, but before we go into this story, there's a video right now that is going viral. I did it on my morning show, but I didn't get a chance to really dive into the background story of this particular situation that I'm about to show you. So for those of y'all who have seen this morning show, you're going to see me bring up this clip again. There's a man by the name of Ronnie O'Neal that is literally representing himself in his murder trial, okay, his double homicide trial right now. And like I said, I was roasting him last time. I said he looked like a, like a Sonic the Hedgehog with a mullet. You know what I'm saying? It's like the, I don't mean to roast, but at the same time, you got to see this dude. This is his opening statement, and this clip here, or a little bit of a snippet of this clip is going viral right now of his opening statements. You just got to see this to believe it. Real talk, take a look.
The evidence is going to show that we are under some of the most vicious, lying, fabricating, fictitious government you ever seen.
Now, here's the thing. There's a lot more to this clip. Obviously, there's more. He has much more of an opening statement and all that. But as you can see in this video, in his opening trial, bruh is not in his right mind. I'm sorry. When I look at that, I'm like, this man guilty. And I don't even know what he's done yet. He's on trial for a double homicide, for double murder, okay? Double murder. He is facing multiple charges, which we are going to get into. But at the same time, I wanted to find out what the hell is going on here, y'all. Why? Why is he in here? What's really going on? Now, we got to take a look at the story behind this whole thing, that the reason why he is in this trial right now as we speak. So we got to take a look at this. And yes, this is Ronnie O'Neal when he was arrested. This is exactly what he looked like when he was arrested, the day that he did the crazy things that he did. Okay, the heinous, unbelievable things that he did. Okay, so we got to get into this. Okay. All right, just a little background story, okay? A Hillsborough County man is accused of, killing his girlfriend and their daughter in 2018, all right? Just so you know, was found competent to stand trial, all right? Now, Ronnie O'Neal, 30 years old, appeared before a judge Wednesday morning. He faces two charges of first-degree premeditated murder, a first-degree arson charge, and resisting an officer without violence charge, and 2 charges of aggravated child abuse. Like I said, this thing is really, really crazy. O'Neal faces an attempted murder charge after allegedly nearly killing his son that same night. Yes. He has now an 11-year-old son, by the way. An 11-year-old son that survived. Okay? So we got to get into what exactly happened on that night. Okay? In May 2018, the state attorney's office said they would seek the death penalty. 5 months later, O'Neal was found not competent to stand trial. I wonder why. Look, you saw how he was He's representing his damn self. They have a lawyer. Apparently, they have a public attorney or whatever. They have somebody ready to defend him in court, but he's refused to have it. Okay? So let's really go into this thing and find out what really is going on here. So, on March 18th of 2018, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office got a 911 call from a woman who said she had been shot and was repeatedly pleading for help. Dispatchers said they could hear a man yelling Allah Akbar, okay, in the background of the call. The woman apparently says, "I'm so sorry, Ronnie." And then the dispatchers said they heard loud screaming coming from the same woman. Before the 911 call ends, the sheriff's office said the man can be heard saying, "She killed me," and telling a neighbor, "Don't come inside, call 911 now." About 8 minutes after the first 911 call, another call came in. Dispatchers said a man states, "I have just been attacked by some white demons." This is literally what the alleged said. The man then reportedly said, "Her name is Kiki, and she tried to kill me, and I just killed her." When the deputies arrived at the home, they found a woman lying in the front yard. When they began rendering aid to the woman, deputies said it looked like a fire starting. It said it looked like a fire starting in the house next door. Deputies said O'Neal then walked out of his home's garage. When O'Neal was put in the back of the deputy's car, he allegedly began saying Allah Akbar. When deputies were going into the home with the fire, deputies said a boy walked out with burns and multiple stab wounds. The boy said, "My father shot my mother," first responders said. The boy was later identified as O'Neal's son. Fire rescue crews searched the home and found a young girl with multiple stab wounds. She was pronounced dead at the scene and later identified as O'Neal's daughter. The woman found in the front yard was also pronounced dead. Deputies said O'Neal's clothes were covered in blood and he smelled of gasoline and another accelerant. O'Neal had a severe burn on his arm, a burnt pant leg, lacerations on his hands, and a blister on his index finger and thumb. According to the medical examiner's report, O'Neal's girlfriend, Kenyatta Barron, died from blunt force trauma. The report said she had a shotgun wound in her arm and multiple skull fractures. Another medical examiner report said O'Neal's daughter had a gunshot wound to her neck and multiple stab wounds, y'all. O'Neal's son, who survived, had multiple stab wounds, a punctured lung, and burns to 20% of his body. A medical examiner report said. So, from what I've understood, he is basically saying that some, as he said, some white demons came in and killed everybody, or attempted to kill almost everybody. His son is still alive. In fact, his son is actually testified earlier today, basically pointing at his father, saying, "You stabbed me, and you killed mom, and you killed my sister." In court, whilst O'Neal is defending himself. He's acting as lawyer, defending his own self. He is cross-examining his own son. And his son is actually looking at him and saying, "No, man, you did this. This had nothing to do with any white demons." So now that you have a little bit more of a background story of what actually happened in regards to this particular situation. Mind you, I want to point something out here too. O'Neal apparently used the shotgun as basically as a club. He used the shotgun on his wife, on his girlfriend, Kenyatta Barron. He repeatedly hit her in the head till the thing broke. He hit his girlfriend, the mother of his children, with a shotgun till the shotgun snapped in half. Then said a white demon came in and tried to, the white demon came in and killed his family. But then later on he said, she killed me, so I had to kill her or kill them. All right. Of course, I'm misquoting, but what? So now when you hear all of this and then you see something like this, what you think? You think he's innocent or you think he guilty? Don't worry. I'm going to play it one more time for all your asses.
Is going to show that we are under some of the most vicious, lying, fabricating, fictitious government you ever seen.
Okay. You look at a video like this. You see his opening statement that is like this. Do you think he's going to walk? You think they're going to find him guilty? I'm curious. Ask him for a friend. You think they're going to find him not guilty on all charges? When he clearly did what he did? Now he's representing himself. Now, there was something that somebody said in the in our live show this morning, saying he's probably trying to plead insanity by showing up looking like a black Bart Simpson. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a Sonic the Hedgehog, a black man's version of a mullet. I don't know. Okay? Like he in the 80s right now. That's like a full-on haircut from the 80s. You know what I'm saying? That's a hairstyle from the 80s. All right? Some people are sitting here going, oh, this is premeditated, this whole thing, this whole getup, because he didn't look like this when they brought him in. But he's been in jail for a while. He's been in holding. He's been held up, growing his hair out and getting even more insane. I have to say this. He's guilty. And we see it all right there. You hear the stories, you hear the proof. He's saying that they were tampering with his evidence, getting his Denzel on, looking intensely, like he's preaching to his choir, to his congregation, trying to get his Matthew McConaughey on, okay? And this just does not work for me, y'all. But I'll say this, though, as well. Clearly, he has some mental health issues. Clearly, something ain't right. Now, we don't know why the fight started. We don't know why he actually, allegedly killed all these people, all these loved ones, and attempted to kill his son, attempted to burn the house down, etc. All we have right now is him claiming that there was a white demon or some white demons came into his home and killed his family. We got to be taking care of each other now, y'all. This is a very sad story. And seeing a man like this, who clearly is mentally broken, he's mentally broken. It breaks my heart. Yes, of course, I roasted him and took a few jabs at his appearance. But really, if you really look at this man is not okay. not okay. And of course, it'll be up to the jury to decide whether he is guilty or not guilty, or if he is pleading insanity or not. I don't think he is, but at the same time, maybe he is. He's pled not guilty on all counts, on all charges, all of them. But when you come up and you're looking like this, you're basically showing all your cards. You're coming up all aggressive. You're coming into people's face like this and being aggressive like this. You are basically showing your hand. All roads go down towards guilty land. Real talk. Hopefully this is a quick case, quick trial. It's an open and shut kind of trial, hopefully, because this man does not need to be out in the streets doing God knows what, because he could do this same thing all over again to his son, to his son's family, to his own family, to more family, to innocent people. This is somebody that deserves to stay behind bars. Real freaking talk. Man, like I said, real talk, like real quick, before I wrap it up, just fellas, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to represent yourself in trial, okay, for a double murder and a bunch of other charges as well, don't show up looking like this. Please, on God, oh my God, please, just don't show up looking like this. Come on, y'all. Just appearance alone, you're going, that man crazy and he's intimidating and he's scaring the hell out of me. I don't know what's going on in this man's mind. All I can say is this man needs to go with God. I pray. I'm going to pray for this family, and I'm going to pray for this man, and I hope he finds peace within himself because he's still in denial. Anyway, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on this whole story? Now that you know a little bit more of the background story of what happened, this trial is happening right now as we speak. The son has already been up to testify, giving his firsthand experience on what happened, his point of view on all that happened. And all I could say is the son now is 11 years old, and I my heart goes out to that kid too. I mean, I can only imagine what kind of trauma he is going through. I understand that they're saying that he has some severe PTSD, and I don't blame him. I would seriously have the same thing too. And that's a strong kid for coming in and testifying against his own father. Seriously, that's a strong kid, because I can only imagine how hard it is to see the person who actually tried to kill you and actually killed your sister and your mother too. That's some heavy stuff, y'all. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button too, okay? Subscribe. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. And also, please, go check out some of my other videos. That would really, really mean a lot. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And please, take care, y'all. Okay? Seriously, take care of yourselves. Things are crazy out here. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.